It is color therapy time. We are going to dive into our third eye chakra, which is associated with indigo, which is the blue-purple, the color between blue and purple. Bluish purple. Beautiful darker blue. So many different names for it. But color therapy is really good in the sense that it allows you to relax and dive into some therapeutic fun. That's what I call it. And when we align it with our chakras, which we are working on third eye, because I wanted to work on the chakras of the week, and Thursday is for the third eye chakra. Third eye represents your center of intuition, inner vision, perception, and higher wisdom. It's where clarity lives, where truth cuts through illusion, where you know without needing proof. So, a full breakdown, the third eye is associated with your core essence. Center of the forehead between the eyebrows. Inner knowing. Extrasensory perception. When it's balanced, you trust your intuition without second guessing. You see the bigger picture clearly. You feel mentally sharp and aware. You have strong imagination and visualization, and you can discern truth from illusion. Energy feels like clarity, calm, focus, deep knowing. When it's blocked, third eye that is, you might feel or experience confusion, brain fog, lack of direction, difficulty trusting yourself, closed-mindedness, disconnection to your intuition. When your third eye is overactive, you might experience overthinking or mental overload, delusions, nightmares, or obsessive thoughts, feeling disconnected from reality. So this is a good exercise to do to help you balance your third eye, is do some color therapy and focus only on the color indigo and color in that particular color. You can, if you can find it in different shades, that's amazing, because it's kind of hard to find, and that's the hard thing. Is if in my research I noticed that a lot of people was calling different colors indigo. So, I just posted a video of it just for clarity. And it's the color between blue and purple. And you can also add color therapy glasses to help along with this therapeutic experience. So let's get started. I have some crayons, markers, some oil pastels. I have a little paint, but I think I want to just do... I'm trying to decide, because I like to pick one so it'll be a solid look throughout the page that I decide to color. We're going to color this page, which says bullshit. Good positive affirmation when you are releasing, because you want nothing to do with anything that feels or reminds you of anything involved with bullshit. So let's go. And if you don't have the color indigo, you can always mix purple and blue together, because if you think about the primary colors and how they work, you know that there are dominant colors and they are mixed with other colors to make all the other amazing colors, right? They're red, that yellow and that blue. So we can mix our blue and our purple. This light sucks. Let's see if we can do a little better than that. Mix the blue and purple together. Or, you know, if you found the indigo, then you can go with whatever you found. I am going to do some more research on a whole, because I want to do a variety of different shades, but it's not as easy to find when you're just buying sets. Like, I just bought some gel pens, and I like these because there's a variety of different blues. Like, they give you at least 8 different options because it's 100 gel pens. So a lot of times to find those colors, you have to buy the bigger packs and not the basic color packs, which might be 25 colors or something like that. So this is another way to also tap into your childhood, you know, and go back and just have a childhood experience with the child in you for that moment that you've set aside to get this therapy in. Color still looks a little bland. We got sun coming in. I probably should have turned it. See, if I turn it this way, you're still not going to be able to see me color. So I'm going to turn it so you can see the coloring book. And this still looks very, very blue when I color with it instead of... So like I said, I could probably just mix the colors so I can get that more indigo color. So let me... Turn the camera around. So you see how this is very, very... But a midnight blue is cool because it is more of an indigo, but I want to see if I'll add a little purple tint to it. So create your own color then. This is a very good way to teach yourself how to relax and get aligned at the same time. We're coloring indigo for the third eye chakra for balance, balancing our intuition, balancing our everything third eye. Enhance our intuition, clarity. Another way to escape into a book, but a coloring book that is. Focus on inner vision, perception, higher wisdom. All the things third eye while you're coloring. And you can put your color therapy glasses on as well. If you want to go a little further, wear some indigo. And you can do a color therapy diet. Eggplant is a good fruit. You can fix you some fruits or prepare you fruits and vegetables that align with the color of the day, or the color that aligns with the chakra that you're working on, and it'll help you relax, feel good, so you can focus. Let's see what's some good affirmations for third eye. That we can also incorporate into our color therapy. And since you're coloring, you can just say the affirmations. Or you could write them in between and make you some color breaks. Break for your affirmations. You might not have time to color the whole picture in one setting anyway, so if you are on a lunch break or something, give yourself 20 minutes to color, 10 minutes for your affirmations. And then you can have the other 30 minutes to eat your lunch. I need to find silver too. Looked up other colors. I wanted, the main color is indigo, but they have a couple other colors that complement and align with the chakra. I know I've seen magenta and silver. Okay, I trust what I see, feel, and know within. It's the third eye affirmation. I trust what I see, feel, and know within. This is connecting to your intuition so that we can learn to trust our own inner thoughts, and we won't second guess ourselves. We won't make the decision even though we've been given the proof. What do Titi say? We've been given the receipts, or we've been told and given the evidence, but we still decide that we can fix it, or we can do this, or we can hang in there for all the other reasons. So we want to learn how to trust our intuition and listen to that voice, that inner thought that says, no, don't go left. Stay on that straight path. It's well worth it. I trust what I see, feel, and know within. I trust what I see, feel, and know within. Yeah, that was blocking the sun. I'm gonna write this up here. Oh, their eyes are kind of crooked. That's what you get for writing sideways. Indigo. Third eye chakra, indigo. That's what we're going to focus on while painting or coloring. This here picture right here. This here picture right here. And You gotta make it darker. I don't like seeing that white in between. Need it to be solid as a rock. We are coloring with indigo for the third eye chakra. And we are working with the affirmation, I trust what I see, feel, and know within. I trust what I see, what I feel, and what I know within. Third eye chakra. Third eye chakra focuses on enhancing intuition, or this is what we're focusing on while we're coloring. But the third eye focuses on the center of intuition and higher wisdom, perception, and inner vision. It's where clarity lives, where truth cuts through illusion, where you know without needing proof. That intuition, baby. That intuition. See, the whole purpose of coloring and getting relaxation is not to overthink it, right? That's what I have to tell myself every time. Just be free and let it be. It's going to come out beautifully. Just be free and let it be. It's going to turn out beautifully. I like that. So I'm kind of trying to do it like light and dark so I can at least have a different mixture. Look. I color hard with colored pencils just so I can get that nice shade that I want that's solid. Just press down a little hard, and it gives you a darker color, so you can kind of get two colors out of one if you go a light shade with some of your areas and then a darker shade with some of them. I also like to go over and outline, so I'll probably outline the words in black so it'll pop, give you like that visual where it stands out like 3D or 5D. Yeah, 5D. So this is the swear word coloring book. You can find the link in my bio. And this is a good way to align yourself with one chakra at a time. Focus on that one chakra. Use the color therapy concept and get your healing on while you're having fun. Why not? Why not? You can also throw on some color therapy glasses to enhance the experience. And if you want to take it a little further, put on some indigo. Do a color therapy diet. If you're focusing on, think about it like this. If one of your chakras is mostly out of line, you can focus on that one chakra all week. And you can wear that color. You can just tap all the way into that chakra it's like a deep dive. That's how I look at it. deep diving into it. You find you a nice affirmation that fits. Today's affirmation for the third eye is I trust. Wait, hold on. Which one did we go over? Nope, it wasn't that one. It was I trust what I see, feel, and know within. I trust what I see, feel, and know within. That's going to be our affirmation for today's color therapy. And you can just repeat that time and time again. I trust what I see, what I feel, and what I know within. It's all aligned with your intuition. I trust it. I trust it. I trust what I see. I trust what I feel. I trust what I know within. I trust me. I have to. I have to learn to trust me before I can learn to trust anybody else. And this is a fun way to tap in to that particular chakra. And tap out of all the noise around you. The noise that the world brings. You know what I'm saying? The office, the clients, the chitter chatter on social media, the drama, you know, all that madness. Tap out and tap into you, to yourself. So the best way to get it is to just dive in and focus on one thing at a time, one step at a time, one day at a time, one moment at a time. That's all we got, right? That's all we got anyway. Sometimes we boggle our minds thinking about yesterdays and tomorrows and then we let this moment pass and we don't really capture its true essence and all the beauty that it holds, because we're so worried about all the other moments that aren't before us yet or have already passed, and we can't do anything about it. So the best thing to do is just chill and relax and color if you want to. It definitely helps. Helps to tap out and not to be so caught up in all the adulthood too, because that could be stressful. If you think about it, if you allow it to stress you, but you can allow yourself to not be stressed by it. That's what it means when they say creating your own world. You decide it's not going to stress you. You're going to tap out of the world and the worldly ways, all the worldly things, and tap into you, your frequency, your energy, what you bring to the world. How can you make it better? Because it's your world. It's your world. And you are in full control of how it turns out once you learn how energy works. Hi Morgan, how are you? Happy solar return. Look, don't say it verbally instead of typing it. I decided to get some color therapy in and share my experience. They say sharing is caring. Powerful rising. We are working with indigo. I try to get as close to the darkest blue I could find for the third eye chakra. Tapping in all the way in third eye Thursday. They say you can even take it a little further and put on something indigo. And we are going over our third eye affirmation. Which can be written down or verbally spoken. I trust what I see, what I feel, and know within. Tapping into that intuition. And that's why we're gonna stick to one color on this one. This page is called Bullshit. And every time I read it, I think about that video that went viral with that little boy. Like, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Like, don't give me that bullshit. My intuition is telling me otherwise. Look. No, but it's just bullshit to all of it, you know. Once you tap in, you tap out of the bullshit. So, that's what our title is today in our swear word coloring book. Like, we knocking out a few, few things in one. And having fun. I trust what I see. I trust what I feel and what I know within. Third eye chakra affirmation. Alignment at all costs. And staying aligned is important, so it's good to tap into some things that'll help you stay aligned. And help you stay focused. I'm trying to go a little darker so it'll look like a lighter and darker shade. I'm gonna see if I have some silver fingernail polish I can color the words with. That'll make it pop. It also said magenta is a good one, but I wanted to use the dominant colors that we are more familiar with. Already you wearing indigo, see? See how that alignment works? I'm all for tapping into the child in me, baby. I tap out when I need to, but I will tap in and have me a good old time. Doing something I loved. Bridge consciousness, gotcha. Okay. I'm learning, thank you, ma'am. So you are live. How do you feel? Look, I gotta ask the question now that you're here. Look. I felt like that was gonna happen. They trickled it, like, you know what I'm saying. One day one of them was live, the next day the next one was live, and today the last one was. Divine timing again. Already. Did you see those links? Oh, I need some lotion. Definitely need some lotion. Okay. Is that the dictionary? I've been telling people about that one. That's going to be an amazing book. Our own dictionary. By one of our own. The breakdown. Look. Gotcha. I love it. I love it. Yes. And I feel the same. Just so at peace. It just feels good to just be at peace. Like, and ain't nothing gonna take my peace, baby. I'm gonna color and have me a good old time. We caught up on all the other. I got birds chirping in my background. And it's a red bird. It's crazy because I've been hearing this for almost 2 weeks. And yesterday I was outside and I noticed it was a red bird. And I love red birds. And it's like, it's sending messages and codes. Look. Look. Shoot. I don't play no games. I'm like, protection. I love it. Look, I just heard the confirmation. Yes. I got this squirrel that been coming back and forth in my yard, and one day I was out there and he just came and laid his head on the roof. And it's weird because I noticed that, like, he used to eat my plants and stuff, and I was like, what are you trying to tell me? Look. He was just looking at me. It was so cute. I was mad that I wasn't ready to record, but when I get to moving too fast, then of course you'll scare him off, so I don't want to always just pull out my phone. I want to just enjoy the moment. Yes. It sounds like you're in the same exact place as yesterday. And I've been hearing that loud and clear. Like I can hear that over my music. I love it. I've been having a crazy appetite. I was watching another video where they talking about, and she said, I had to get into bed after this message because she's just talking about energy and all of this stuff. And I was like, that is so true. Like, I've been sleeping mad, crazy, and eating a lot. And at one point, like, beginning of the year, I didn't have no appetite. I was fasting a lot. So I guess it's time to feast. Okay, thank you for joining. Have you a great day on purpose. And there goes the sun. Confirmation. Confirmation again. Yes, sir. I hear the call. I hear the call. And some of them a little bit darker. That's what we're going to do. I like that. I'm gonna pop a little bit more. I need to eat right now. I ain't ate nothing all day. I've been in a real greedy mood. But I do like to wait as long as I can in the mornings before I break my fast. It's so much better on my body. So much better, so much better. Color therapy. I feel so good. Just relax, release, and relate. We're focusing on our third eye chakra and the color indigo. For alignment, realignment, balance, whatever you need. I trust what I see, what I feel, and what I know within is our affirmation for the day. I trust what I see, what I feel, and what I know within. I trust what I see, what I feel, and what I know within. I trust what I see, what I feel, and what I know within. Say it with your chest. I trust what I see, what I feel, and what I know within. I trust what I say, what I feel. No, what I see, what I feel, and what I say. Look. What I see, what I feel, and what I know within. I trust what I say. I trust what I see. What I feel and what I know within. I'm gonna mess it up about 4 or 5 times. But the good thing is that I'm gonna keep trying. I trust what I see, what I feel, and what I know within. Third eye chakra. Affirmation. Get your clarity and alignment, your intuition. get the balance that you need with some color therapy. Do this right before Reiki, and I'll be ready for a good nap. Yes, indeed. I think I like it like that. I think I like it just like that. And I want to go in and add some silver. Trying to figure out. Let's see. I do have a silver in this gel pen, matter of factor. It look kind of gray. But let's see. Let's see what it do. I could add some glitter to it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna block it since it's like that. I think I'm gonna start over here so I won't. It's like a smoky, dark. But I could add some silver glitter on top. Maybe I'll do glitter on the white parts. I'll figure it out. Because I always want it to pop and be pretty. Just in case I want to frame it or something. And I always put bleed pages in between on the coloring book, so you have a blank page in between each coloring page. That allows you to have room for bleed, because I use markers a lot when coloring. Paint, that way you can color with any option. You don't just have to use crayons or colored pencils. But if you know anything about markers and paint, of course it's wet. So it's always good to have a bleed page in between, so it's not bleeding on your next project, right? You can also put paper in between there if you're doing something that's really wet, like markers. But since I'm using pencils today, I didn't feel a need for the extra layers. But it also makes it easier to color. It makes it softer. So you're able to do smoother coloring, if that makes sense. And you're not even adding any indentions on the next page when you put pages in between. And that's also why there's a blank page in between all of the pages in each coloring book that I offer. It also gives you the option to tear it out if you like, frame it, gift it, look at it. Every time I do stripes, I want to add polka dots. Just one of those things, a little contrast. Sometimes I want to do something different. Maybe I'll add some triangles or some shapes or something. Yeah, I like that. How you doing, Verna? I'm coloring with a gel pen. I love the way these show up once everything dries and there's a finished product. The gel pens have a really nice shine to them. And I wanted to add a little something different to the wording so it'll stand out. I think I'm still gonna highlight it in black, because that black just makes it pop. Makes it more readable too. When you just put your eyes on the page for the first time, the words don't blend in to the background, they pop to the front. See how that looks? I like it. I like it, I like it. Just kind of eyeball it to make sure you're getting the lines even. I set my perimeters and then I just color inside of the lines, which makes it a little bit easier. And they're not, perfect, but, we do what we do. This is ours, and we're going to make it however we want to make it. But sometimes if you're a perfectionist, go in with the intention of messing up. Expect to mess up, because perfection don't exist. And you don't want to be coloring and be anal about it or be, overthinking it. This is supposed to be a relaxing experience. So you have to learn how to relax, which is what I'm learning to do. And it's fun. It's a fun way to do it. We are working on the third eye chakra. Coloring in indigo and silver. Which, this is a close as I can get. I'm going to add some silver glitter. That way it'll balance it out a little, because it looks really smoky. But, silver comes in shades as well. We're going to make it do what it do with what we have. And if you don't have indigo, what I was saying earlier is a good way to create indigo is use some blue and purple together. We can make it easy on ourselves, and don't make it hard. Use what you have and do the best with what you can. You can also add you some indigo color therapy glasses, which will help enhance the process or the experience. How about that? The experience. I was posing while I'm talking about enhancing the experience. Teaching myself how to relax as well. Sometimes I don't even do it right. So I'm gonna turn the massage on, and I'm gonna relax myself. What I do? Oh, I hit the demo. I'll push all the buttons. Why it ain't working? Push too many too fast. Promise my brain works faster than these machines. There we go. And that's when I learned to relax. Look. I'm learning, I'm learning. It's a beautiful thing. What was that? That definitely wasn't a straight line. But we can fix it. Like that. Like that, like that, like that. Let me find my black, so I want to highlight. And then finish coloring. Oh man, I can't be sleepy before Reiki. When I tell you. Okay, now it's time to pull out the marker. Okay, so we gotta highlight it. That at least that helps the words to pop. And we use blue and silver for the third eye chakra. It's not blue, it's indigo. Indigo, indigo. Indigo, indigo. So way to go over it and make it darker. Our affirmation for the third eye is I trust what I see, feel, and know within. I trust what I see, what I feel, and what I know within. That's why we're using indigo, so we can tap all the way into the third eye chakra. And get all of the balance and the healing we need in our third eye so we can see things all the way clearly. A lot of things put in place to blind us from the truth. And we got to tap in and open up all the chakras so we can be in alignment, in full alignment. Tap into something real instead of something that's artificial, portraying to be real. Okay, at least I got those a little bit more dominant. So that's all we have today for today's color therapy. This is the swear word coloring book and Chakra Alignment. It is a beautiful book. You can also color the cover. And I've done some research. I am the only one who publishes coloring books where you can color the covers. So keep that in mind. Thank you for joining. Peace, love, and light. Have you a great day. Tap into that third eye chakra. Tap into the affirmation that says, I trust what I see, what I feel, and what I know. That's tapping into your intuition. Peace, love, and light.